Guys, what is up? We are out here making another video. Weather is great today in Phoenix, so I'm glad I could get out this morning and hop on another e-bike for you guys. And today, guys, we are on an e-bike by DYU. This is a company I have not actually had the honor to ride any of their e-bikes yet, and so far I love this thing. The model I'm riding is the King 750. This is their big fat tire style e-bike. It is off-road or on-road like I am right now, but these tires will definitely take you off-road, I'm telling you what. I'm actually curious where this goes. Let's go down this trail really quick and see how this thing feels. But yeah, guys, as usual, we're going to go over all the specs on the bike. We're going to speed test all the pedal assists on it, and we're going to take it off-road at a little bit higher speed, see what that feels like. We're just going to do the whole rundown and see how we like this thing. So a few little things to mention for you guys right on the start of the video is the bike can handle about 330 pounds. That's the capacity for it. That's about the total weight you're going to want to throw on this thing. If you go any more, it's going to just start getting a little too heavy for it. But 300 and oh, there's glass. Let's avoid that. The bike weighs just under 100 pounds, which actually is one of the heavier e-bikes I have ridden. It's, I think, 97 pounds is what it's sitting at. However, you would understand the weight once you'd hop on it. It makes sense. Like I said, this is a beefy off-road e-bike, and so far this trail feels great. There's suspension in the seat, there's suspension in the front. There's no rear suspension on this guy, but so far it does not feel like it needs it really at all. And guys, for you who watch my videos, you know my favorite type of displays are the horizontally mounted ones. It just feels larger, and I just like the look of it in general. I think it just has a really sleek look. So that's a huge plus for this bike. And guys, the display is super cool. You have a battery meter right here on the bottom left to tell you what your charge is at. Above that is your power output as you're going. You can see that moves around as you're using the battery. It's like an RPM gauge, super cool. Right side is your speedometer, same thing. You have your pedal assist modes below that. And then on the very top in the center, you have your trip. It tracks your miles for this ride. Once you turn the bike on, it'll start tracking. And below that is your total odometer, how many miles you have total on the bike. Very simplistic, nice and horizontal. Looks great. Another big plus, the brakes are hydraulic oil brakes. They're not mechanical, so they are super smooth. They stop the bike really nicely, and I love it. But yeah, let's get straight to the top speed test. Actually, we are going to turn out over here and hit the bike lane and hit the street over here for our top speed tests. All right, guys, we are on our speed test road, so let's go ahead and get it started up for you guys here so we can see what this bike can do. So we have 3 pedal assist mode. We have 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna start in pedal assist mode 1. Let's slow down here. We'll get in the bike lane in case anybody comes behind us. I have the gears set maxed out all the way to 7, so I'm just pedaling. I'm gonna put the same input in each pedal assist and see where it gets us. So right now I can feel the battery, or I'm sorry, the motor right now is holding us right here at about, we'll call it 16 miles per hour. That's about where we're sitting right here for pedal assist. Mode number 1. Mode number 2 with the same input here. All right, we're already over 21 miles per hour, 22. So I feel now I feel the motor kind of holding us right here. So pedal assist 1 is 16 miles per hour. Pedal assist 2 is about 22 miles per hour. Now we're gonna up it to pedal assist number 3. Putting the same amount of input here, guys, per usual. Let's see where this wants to get us. It's still climbing here, and I still feel the motor giving more, so it's definitely not done. So pedal assist 3 is taking us to about 28.5 miles per hour, which is you're cruising, and I'm not putting any effort in. This is almost 30 miles per hour. I'm barely pedaling. You can kind of see my feet, and we're moving, dude. So pedal assist 1, 16 miles per hour. Pedal assist 2, 22 miles per hour. Pedal assist 3 is just about maxed out at 28.5 miles per hour. Now, guys, my favorite thing I like to do here is, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and turn around because it looks like it's ever so slightly graded downhill that way. And we are going to pedal as hard as we possibly can with pedal assist and the throttle and see how fast we can max this thing out. I always love the max speed test. So let's go ahead and turn around, let's hit the brakes and see what we can do. All right, max speed, here we go. Gear 7, we got pedal assist 3, max out on the throttle. I'm gonna pedal as fast as I possibly can here. That gets tiring. So guys, really no matter how much effort you give this, That's going to be your max about 28.5 to 29 miles per hour, that's still fast. And I didn't fully mention, you have pedal assist, but you also have the throttle as well to take you, which is super cool. A twist throttle is always nice to have, no matter what. And a cool thing with this twist throttle is it corresponds with the pedal assist. So if I'm in pedal assist 1 and give it full throttle, it's only going to go as fast as the pedal assist, which, like we've already discovered, is 16 miles per hour. If I click it to 2, it's going to go 22 miles per hour with the throttle fully twisted. And then pedal assist 3 with it fully twisted is going to take us all the way to just shy of 30 miles per hour. All right, guys, so before we do a little bit of an off-road test, let's pull over so I can show you guys all the specs of this bike and what we're looking at. And yeah. All right, guys, this is the DYU King 750 e-bike. Guys, as usual, we'll start with the heart of the bike right here. This is rocking a 48 volt, 20 amp hour large battery in here. It's a great battery. I think it took an average of like 6 to 7 hours, give or take, to charge fully. You can get up to 80 miles on a charge, depending on how you're riding it, right? It's just like any other e-bike. If you're rocking full throttle, no pedal assist, the whole way, you're not going to get 80, but depending on how you ride this thing, you can get up to 80 miles on a full charge, which is incredible. This is your charging port for the battery right here. It's nice and clean, pops open, put your cable in there, pop shut to protect it. It's nice because it snaps open and closed super easily. I've had a handful of e-bikes where this part of it is just not that great. I know it's a small detail, but this one's really smooth. The suspension on this bike can either be left open or closed. So right now I have it open because we were doing some off-road stuff. You can lock it to stiffen it up when you're on the street. So that's a cool option to have. Like I said, open, close, quick little rotation there. Depends on the riding for the day. If you're going off-road, leave it open. On the street, leave it closed for a smoother, faster ride. The wheels are massive, guys. 26x4. These things are fat. Again, they're definitely knobby tires, but you can take them on the street like I did most of this ride, and they're not going to bother you in any way, shape, or form. Very smooth. They take 20 PSI max, so keep that in mind. It gives you a little bit of a smoother ride. That's what I have in them right now. This thing is also rocking a nice headlight in the front. You can probably see it there. I just turned it on. Super bright, works really well at night. It's very easy to turn on and off. You just hold the plus button a few seconds, and the display will tell you when it is on and off. Great headlight, very bright, love it. Guys, again, I already mentioned it, the brakes are fully mineral oil hydraulic brakes. They're super smooth, ton of stopping power. This is just, dude, best thing. When you don't have mechanical brakes, you have hydraulic brakes, makes a huge difference. Your Shimano shifter is up here on top. You have a upshift button here, downshift button here with your thumb. Super smooth, I've been shifting through it, hadn't had a single problem yet. Like I said, very smooth process through the shifter. And Shimano, gotta love Shimano. The motor is a 750 watt motor back here. I believe it has a speed sensor. It goes, dude. This thing get up and goes, takes you almost 30 miles per hour, like I said, and very smooth. These things aren't loud. Again, it's an e-bike, right? It's electric, so that's always nice. You can cruise these around whenever you want. The seat, guys, is very cushy. It has a reflector on the back, and it has suspension in the seat. You probably cannot see this while I'm doing it, but you push this thing and it literally has suspension in the seat. So there's no suspension in the rear, but it is in the seat. So when you're off-road, it feels as if you have suspension in the rear. The pedals, very solid per usual with a lot of these e-bikes. They feel great, they spin great. The sprockets are good. Kickstand per usual, nice and solid right here. And there is extra bolts here on different sides of the bike, so I'm pretty sure you can get some add-ons for this thing, which I'm probably gonna have to look into. Both wheels, guys, are rocking reflectors on each one for safety, so that's a good thing. You have your safety/warning sticker here right on the center if you want to read up on anything else. I believe it has their support number on it as well. And again, as I mentioned, 330-pound weight capacity, which is huge. 80 miles for the runtime, like I said. 3 pedal assist modes, and max speed is about 28.5 miles per hour, just under 30 miles per hour, guys. It's a solid bike. The look of it is great, the feel of it is great, and it also comes with a set of keys for security purposes right here if you want to unlock and pop your battery out. Super easy. You can take that out, like I said, for security reasons, or charge the battery on its own, which is always an option as well if you want to bring the battery inside and plug it in like that. The grips are cozy, and like I said, it is equipped with a twist throttle on the right side, which is perfect. As I mentioned earlier, bike weighs about 97 pounds, but again, it's nothing crazy for the size of this bike, as in like the size of the wheels, just everything. This is a big bike, so 97 pounds, Nothing crazy. One thing to take note of is the front wheel is not quick release, so if you want to put it in your car or something like that, you're just gonna have to get a wrench with you just to unbolt the wheel. The front wheel, it doesn't take long though, it's really easy. So guys, we're gonna take this off the side of the road here really quick and just literally hit all this gravel, all these ruts. I normally go on a little bit smoother off-road path, so that says a lot, because right now swerving through all these ruts, it's like a construction zone. There's a lot of rocks, a lot of just ruts, like I said. It's smooth so far. Like I said, I can feel the suspension big time working in the seat, which is really cool. This is only the second bike I've ridden that's equipped with that, and it makes a huge difference. Front suspension feels great. This isn't gonna blow your back out, right? This is good suspension. I like it so far. And like I said, this seat makes a huge difference, dude. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to, every time I get an e-bike now, make sure it has a friggin' seat with suspension in it. I wanna mention, very easy to assemble. Came with the manual. The manual, I'm gonna be honest, was not super helpful. It wasn't as in-depth as some other ones I've had, but it got the job done. I got the bike put together. It showed up about 90% assembled. I had to throw the bars on, tweak a few things, and throw the front wheel on. So again, assembly though, guys, super easy, and I'm pretty sure they have installation videos on their website and YouTube and stuff like that. If not, buy your own and then DM me or email me and I can walk you through it. So guys, if you would like to buy your very own DYU King 750 e-bike, link is in the description. They have a huge sale in it right now. You can get it for right around $1,300-1,400 bucks. Normally this thing is almost $2,500. So take advantage of the sale, you guys. Like I said, link is in the description, guys. Go click it, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.